Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this STC TV stream of JV football. It's going to be the Saints JV team facing off against Trinity's JV team. Should be a good game. Trinity kicks off. The Saints are receiving. This Frost. For the Saints on kickoff. Took the ball to right around the 27-yard line. Tony Smith, the Saints quarterback, has been a highlight of this team so far this season. They hand the ball off to Will Baruch, another star player for this season.
Good beginning drive there for the Saints. I mean, got some yards. Not all the yards that we wanted, but still good.
Tony Smith out to Baruch. Baruch fumbles with the ball. That's going to be an incomplete pass. It's around 3rd and 6 for the Saints.
Amazing pressure there by Trinity. Didn't know what happened there with Baruch, but just couldn't get the right grip on it.
Yeah, normally he's a very consistent player for the Saints, but, you know, everybody makes mistakes, and we can't really look at that as a defining moment for him as a player. Another run for Will Baruch. He gets about 2 yards, but that is not enough. That's going to be 4th down for the Saints. The Saints punter is R.T. Upson today. Trinity takes the punt, returns it. Doesn't go too far. That was Caden Harris on the return for Trinity. They're going to be fielding from right around the 35-yard line. Trinity quarterback Cole Butler. The pass is high. That goes incomplete. Second down for Trinity. Number 9, Tyson Tiller lines up in the backfield for a gain of 7.
Pretty shifty there from number 9.
Yeah, no, he has some sneaky athleticism, you can tell.
That is what they say.
And the Saints stop him in the backfield.
Amazing tackle for loss there. Exactly what they needed right there.
Thank you. That was E.J. Johnson on the tackle for loss there. It's going to be 4th down Trinity. They're going to be forced to punt. It's already in these first two drives for each team. It's been a pretty defensive game. 2 3-and-outs already. You could tell it's going to be a defensive kind of game today. The Saints fumble with the punt. Unclear of who has it. Trinity's calling for them. That looked to just be bad communication by the Saints returners right there. They both ran into each other, kind of fumbled the ball. That was Baruch and Austin Capinos.
Sadly, after a great defensive play there, we just give it right back to him. So.
Yeah, no, that's just mistakes you can't be making on a field. It's just like dropping punts is something that can completely turn around a drive for another team, and you just saw it there. Trinity got around 30 yards from just that punt.
Good tackle, not going anywhere for Trinity.
Yeah, that was Jackson Studebaker on the tackle, and he's stopping Ryan Harris on the outside. E.J. Johnson comes off the field for Charlie Johnson. Long ball from Trinity. And Trinity comes down with it. What a catch for the Titans.
I believe he dropped that in the end. Luckily.
Correction, incomplete pass. It looked pretty good for Trinity there, but I guess he didn't come down with full control.
Had a little moss there.
You know, ball was thrown a little behind, so number 81. Yeah, sorry, this roster is just a little bit. Thank you. Trinity rolls out, pass incomplete, broken up by number 16, Austin Capinos.
Joey coming out for EJ.
It looks like Trinity's going for it here. It's going to be 4th and long for the Titans.
Looks like they don't have a kicker or punter. Gone for long twice in a row now.
Winds up. That's an open pass. Touchdown, Titans. That is Ryan Harris on the catch. Thrown by number 12, Cole Butler. Trinity is going to strike first today. Trinity punches that one in. It's going to be 7-0. Trinity 7, Saints 0. For the Saints, Baruch and Johnson line up in the backfield for the kick return. Both strong players for the Saints. E.J. Johnson fields it. Takes it to about the 33-yard line. Tony Smith takes the snap and scrambles out. That's a gain for about 6 yards.
Last couple games, he's got a lot of yards with those scrambles. I mean, he's really advanced this team forward of the field. I mean, sometimes the option wasn't there to pass the ball or to run it because he's just been locking down. But hopefully he doesn't do it too often where it could maybe lead to a fumble.
Second and 4 for the Saints. Tony Smith takes it out again. That's going to be 3rd and short. I guess they're calling it a first down. From my angle, it looked to be a little bit short, but
looks like they're just giving it to him.
Trinity takes their first time out of the game. Yeah, the Saints have had a slow start to the season so far. They're
0-4, right?
0-4 at the moment. Hopefully today could be the day they turn that around. They definitely have the talent on the roster. It just hasn't been firing just like it needs to be.
Couldn't really connect the dots. I mean, we have a young team. A lot of sophomores this year did move up to varsity, so they don't have those educated and well combined JV players like they did last year.
Yeah.
They created a team last year, and a lot of that has moved up to varsity. And coaches need to just try to start new and figure out what works.
I also got a new coach on the sideline this year, Mr. Goki, as the Saints head coach. This is his first season as the JV football head coach.
Yes.
So just an overall different dynamic for the team. Trinity absolutely loads the box there. The 5-3-1, and they bring the house too. Tony Smith gets wrapped up for a tackle for loss. Second and 11 for the Saints. Will Baruch lines up in the backfield. Pitch the ball, little shovel pass there.
Baruch had a gap there.
Gets around 8 yards. That's going to be third and short for the Saints.
Pretty good blocking there by the Saints, giving a little gap for Baruch there.
Yeah, no, very good blocking. I guess they're third and 2 for the Saints here. The run game has looked pretty good today for the Saints. Let's just see if we can get some of this pass game moving, because you need both to get an offense firing correctly.
Exactly, yes. Cannot just continue running, and that's just what the defense is going to get and guess, and then they're just going to capitalize off that.
They shovel the ball out again. Baruch finds a gap. He has open ground.
Stiff arm. Baruch
He's still up.
out of bounds for Baruch after a big gain for the Saints.
20-yard gain for Will Baruch. That's the biggest gain of the game so far, other than the fumbled punt. It's going to give the Saints great field position to and get some great momentum moving forward to hopefully score in this drive and tie up the score. E.J. Johnson lines up in the backfield this time. Will Baruch lines up as tight end. Tony Smith rolls out, wide open deep.
In the back, touchdown for the Saints, number 26.
Ellis Holbert on the catch. Absolute blown coverage from Trinity. The Saints capitalize, and just like we said, strike back. That's going to be tie game, or not tie game, 6-7 Saints.
Great blocking there by E.J. Johnson as well, giving Tony Smith the time in the backfield. You really love to see it.
You know, the whole team kind of just executed that play perfectly. Connor Lacey drives it through, but the refs blow the play dead. It's going to be a penalty on Trinity, I believe. Saints are changing it up here. Looks like they're going to go for it. Yeah, unsure what that penalty was. Might have been an illegal shift. I'm not exactly sure.
I'm already guess here, a run for the Saints.
Oh, bad snap. Tony Smith rolls out, and the whole team brings him down.
Not what we were looking for right there, but at least we had those 6 points. 6 points.
Yeah. Connor Lacey drives that one far back. Trinity returns. Number 9, Tyson Tiller with a spin move. Brings the ball around the 25-yard line. Yeah, Tyson Tiller, also the Titans running back, showing off his speed and athleticism every chance he gets.
Number 9 truly is shifty. Didn't get too far, but really nice to look at.
Yeah, no, he's definitely fast. About a gain of 3 or 4 for the Titans. Trinity pitches the ball, fumbled around with.
Knocked on the ground then by Rook.
They're saying he didn't have full control of the ball, so that'll be an incomplete pass. 3rd and 6, Trinity. You know, to see the varsity football team on the sidelines cheering on their fellow student athletes.
Love to see that community and brotherhood.
Yeah, Ryan Harris on the reception there. Doesn't go too far. That'll be a 4th and 3 for Trinity. It looks like they're going to go for it again.
I mean, they've been successful, so
I mean,
why
yeah,
stop now?
if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Exactly.
Correction, they will be punting the ball.
Bit too far away from the end zone for them.
I mean, yeah, additionally, it's just bad field position if they mess something up.
Great deflection on the punt there.
Baruch gets it. Huge block by number 27 for the Saints. Jackson Studerbacher absolutely levels a Trinity player. That's going to be a big gain for the Saints. This flag is right around where Studerbacher made contact on the block. This could go poorly for the Saints. Yeah, ref's talking it over. Both teams unsure of what the outcome is going to be. Seems to be some confusion on the field. The ref signaled towards the Saints. But I am unsure of. Yup, that's gonna be a personal foul against the Saints. Yeah, it's gonna be a blindside block on Studerbacher right there. That's gonna absolutely just destroy the ground that Will Baruch made up for the Saints. You just got to be cleaner with some of those plays, some of those blocks. I know it's always fun to level somebody on the football field, but you got to think about the team overall.
Yeah, I think really great or good, yeah. Not the personal highlight, but for team advantage.
E.J. Johnson. Correction, Aiden Curtin on the carry there. That'll be 2nd and 3 for the Saints. About a minute, 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Score is still Trinity 7, Saints 6. But the Saints have a chance here to tie it up going into the second quarter. Or not tie it up, but take the edge. Aiden Curtin gets the ball back and has a gain of about 15 yards. That's just the type of movement we need from as a team right now. Just keep the momentum moving forward.
Love to see that from Curtin. Yeah, it's really nice.
And this is definitely a run-heavy Saints offense.
Very.
So be able to have many guys you can rely on to run the ball, like Aiden Curtin, Will Baruch, E.J. Johnson. It's just
Also great diversity as well. I mean, Curtin's a bit more like agile, like flexible, fast.
Tony Smith takes this one out. Spin move. Gets brought down after a gain of 4 yards.
But then we have Baruch, who's like a mix between both agile, speed, and strength, and then just EJ a powerhouse.
Tony Smith in the backfield, brought down for a sack. That is number 22, Wesley Welcher, for Trinity on the sack.
Let's get about like 6-yard loss there for the Saints. This is the end of the first quarter here. We'll be right back with the second quarter.
Controlled by Gray. Darius Gray goes up strong. Roberts going deep on the first play. Has Sherrod Johnson. Finds Cosby in the corner. His three-pointer. It's good. Into quadruple coverage. Jaden Brown came down with that football. In the corner, Burnett. Three-pointer. Bang! Burnett. His three is good. Brown gets a screen from Gregory. Gets in the lane. Blocked by Gray. No, please no. Please no.
Third and about a mile for the Saints, and Trinity gets a tackle for loss. Yeah, this is like 4th and 18 for the Saints. There's almost no option other than punting the ball here.
Yeah, not really what we wanted there, but we got RT Upson going for the punt.
The Saints got 2 kickers, I guess. RT Upson might just be the punter. Connor Lacey the kicker. Trinity picks it up right back there. And this interesting decision for Dylan, no, that's not. Caden Harris for Trinity. That was an interesting decision.
I think that was the right play there for Trinity there. I think the ball was bouncing backwards, and if he didn't touch it then, the Saints would have just come up and maybe even got it on the first.
Yeah, I don't know. I might have, if I was him, I might have just taken the gamble of
letting
getting
it
a
go out.
touchback.
Yeah.
Because that's just really bad. Like, you waited so long while that ball rolled. It's just, you're almost immediately going to get wrapped up as a punt returner there. But, yeah, that'll be Trinity on their own 6-yard line here. 94 yards to go down the field for a touchdown.
Yeah, not the place they wanted to be right there. But hopefully, let's see what the Saints can do here.
It was 27 Jackson Studebaker on the tackle, tackling Cole Butler, the Trinity quarterback who took it out. High snap. It's going to be a first down. Trinity. Number 8, Caden Harris, takes it out as quarterback. It's unclear, but it looks like they're playing Caden Harris as quarterback now instead of Cole Butler. Very interesting setup for Trinity right now.
Very compact, yeah.
That's a completely different person taking the snap.
Good tackle though by Yankers for stopping that. Love to see that from number 13.
Yeah, that's William Sutherland on the carry there. They got somebody new in the backfield every snap, it looks like.
Yeah. Doing a big rotation here.
And, I mean, the Saints should see it coming now. I mean, they're not playing their quarterback out there anymore. They're just taking the snap, running the ball. They should play some sort of contained defense here.
Oh, the Saints got lucky there. That could have gone really bad. DB tripping up on himself there at the end. All by himself there. Number 8, Caden Harris. Luckily, nothing happened. Bit overthrown.
Yeah, a little bit, but he was pretty open.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm interested to watch the rest of this game for Trinity if they're just going to keep switching out quarterbacks pretty often. I'm interested to see how they can keep switching it up. I mean, same play, same runner, and Trinity's taking it all the way.
4 trying to hawk down.
That's going to be touchdown Titans.
That's about a 60-yard run. But there's a flag on play, so no touchdown yet.
Yeah, the flag could be a holding call on Trinity. It looks, yeah, it's going to be holding on Trinity. So that's gonna go just right back. The Saints get another chance to stop him today. If anybody watching knows who number 81 for the Titans is, could you please comment that in the chat? We don't have his name on the roster. That would be much appreciated.
Pretty
It's going to be 2nd and 9 for Trinity on their own 44-yard line. And pre-snap flag, false start. That's going to bring it even further back. Correction, illegal shift, not a false start. It's going to be 2nd and long for the Titans. Trinity snaps. They got Cole Butler in the pocket. And Will Baruch on the tackle.
Does not let anything happen there. I think it's about like a 1 to 2 yard loss there. Timeout for Trinity. Have a little talk it over.
It's Trinity's second time out of this half. Saints still have all three. That could become problematic for the Titans later in this second quarter. It's be third and about a mile for the Titans here.
Yeah.
It's gonna be. They're gonna need a big breakaway play to convert.
Yeah, 16 yards is not what they were hoping for here, but let's see what happens.
Cole Butler on the pass, number 81. He gets a stiff arm, but he's stopped. That's going to be a no gain, fourth down, Titans. We only need.
Very good. Who do you need?
The Saints have Charlie Johnson on the football field. And he takes the scramble, gets hit pretty hard.
That's Dylan Houches. Houchin's not
Correction.
Charlie Johnson.
Will Baruch takes the snap and tackled in the backfield for a loss of 3 yards. Saints third and long here. They need to convert and get a first down for a possibility of score. Wide open pass to number 26. He's off.
Keep the speed
Ellis
up.
Holbert, he gets hawked down by number 9, Tyson Tiller. The Trinity running back, we've already seen his speed, so no surprise that he brought him down.
Amazing by Ellis Holbert there. Love to see it.
Yeah, that's exactly what the Saints need, just a big play for some forward momentum. That puts the Saints in a great scoring position here. Yeah, Dylan Houchins takes the snap and runs it in. It's going to be a gain of 4, 2nd and 6. About 3.5 minutes left in this first half. Score still 7-6, but the Saints in a good scoring position. Ball thrown a little behind, but the Saints make it work for a gain of around 4 yards. Yeah, so far today, Curtin's had an amazing game. He's just been absolutely electric at running back, consistently getting long yard carries, and then right there on the pass, he turned a ball thrown a little bit behind into a pretty good opportunity for the Saints to get this first down.
Sadly, he's hunched over and laying down like he's injured. Hopefully it's nothing too bad, but we'll be back from our injury timeout.
Third and 4 for the Saints. Baruch takes the ball.
Muscles his way through.
And they use a little tush-push tactic there and get the first down.
Tush was getting yelled from the crowd here. Saints dad, love to see it.
They never get more excited over the Saints football team. Loyal fans.
Extremely loyal fans.
There's a flag on the play. The refs call for a touchdown. God.
Sadly, a flag. But we'll see what the Saints can do here.
Yeah,
Just have to do it again.
Holding a 10-yard penalty, it's sometimes a drive killer in football, and it's just unfortunate. It's hard when the field gets hectic, though. I mean, running back's running right behind you. You feel like you have to hold on to make the block, and sometimes it just gets a little more obvious than it should be. Baruch takes that ball right back to where it was. That's going to be 3rd and 3 for the Saints. Correction, 3rd and 2. Correct, 2nd and 4. A lot of numbers being thrown out. Sorry, there's a little confusion up here. 2nd and 4 is the number, though.
Do the Saints get it?
Let's see what the ref signal. They're calling him short. That's going to be
third
and one. Could be 3rd and inches for the Saints.
Could be, yes.
A minute on the play clock for this quarter. Not this quarter, this half.
Sadly not 41. Timeout for the Saints here.
Third and 1 for the Saints.
Are we serious?
That's going to be another flag on the Saints to back us up. Illegal procedure. It's a 10-yard penalty.
Not what we wanted right there. Not at all.
No, now they're going to have to. I mean, I would attempt a pass play.
Let's see if they can actually do one.
Correction, 5-yard penalty, not a 10-yard penalty. That brings them back within running range if they get a good gap. Looks like they're lining up for the run. Baruch takes it.
Baruch. He's in.
From my angle, he appeared to. Back to the 1. Baruch keeps taking us right back to where we were.
Now we're on 41.
41. This one should be an easy just push in the end zone for the Saints.
Easy tush push. Looks like we have a
timeout. Trinity.
Final timeout of this quarter. Only 22 seconds left.
Correction. Yeah.
Half.
Yeah. 23 seconds left on the play clock for this half. The Saints are in a really good spot to score, but they do have to knock it in right here and take the lead over Trinity. Fourth and 1. The Saints need to push this one in the end zone to take the lead going to the next half. That's a false start on the Saints.
Oh, no.
Come on.
Come on.
That was blatantly obvious. I mean, I could see it from all the way up here.
Just had not the right mindset on 4 and goal.
And getting a head start doesn't even really help you on 4th and goal.
Not at all.
Connor Lacey knocks that one in. That's going to be Saints 9, Trinity 7 with 20 seconds on the game clock. There's a Trinity injury on the football field.
Kickoff here for the Saints.
20 seconds on the clock. Trinity's going to have to do something quick if they want to score. It's going to be a touchback, Titans. Snap is high, and that's going to pin him back like 15 yards behind. It's going to be like 2nd and 25 for the Titans here. It's just horrible field positioning with 12 seconds on the clock. Only option is really to kneel this ball out or just send it for a Hail Mary.
Send it.
Yeah, they got to get Sendy out there.
Yep. Shouldn't be too hard.
Trinity runs the ball. Interesting play call. That's going to unclear why the officials are
stopping the clock there. Oh, the Saints timeout.
Six seconds on the clock. Saints called a timeout. I guess Trinity's looking to do maybe one more deep ball here, and Saints are going to be trying to get a safety. Trinity kneels the ball out. And that is going to be the end of the first half. Saints 9, Trinity 7. We'll see you after a quick break.
On 3, family on 6. 1, 2, 3.
6.
4, 5, 6.
Family.
Family.
Good job, good job.
Controlled by Gray. Darius Gray goes up strong. Lot of contact. Roberts going deep on the first play. Has Sharon Johnson. One play, 67 yards, 6 points.
Number 5, Stu Cosby.
Finds Cosby in the corner. His three-pointer. It's good.
Looking long into quadruple coverage. Jaden Brown came down with that football. My goodness. That's an incredible catch.
In the corner, Burnett, three-pointer. Bang! Brady Burnett! For Brandon, he couldn't hit, but Cosby taps it right out to Burnett. His three is good. Brown gets a screen from Gregory, gets in the lane. Blocked by Gray!
Trinity's going to be receiving at the start of the second half. Score 9-7 Saints. Trinity's going to get the ball first and have a chance to respond to the field goal at the end of the first half. Connor Lacey and the refs throw a flag at false start on the Saints.
Gonna bring the ball back.
5 extra yards. Saints team's got to clean up these penalties that they've been ravaging them so far this game. I mean, at the end of the first quarter, at the end of the first half, the team was first and goal and kept getting backed up by penalties and kept going right back to where they were. It's just been killing the team. Should clean it up just a little bit, and Saints would be in a much better position. Connor Lacey on the kickoff again.
Boom.
Big kick from Connor Lacey. That's going to send Trinity back. They're going to return the ball to right around the 18 to 20 yard line, depending on where the refs spot it. First and 10, Trinity. Yeah, John Ashoff carries that one out. It's going to be 2nd and 6 for the Titans.
One's a bounds on that one.
Caden Harris bringing that one really close. Yeah, and the refs are going to give it to him. Maybe. Unsure. The refs, yeah, they're calling for the first down for the Titans there. Jackson Hawthorne was all over that tackle for loss. That's going to be 2nd and 15 for the Titans. Great stop by the Saints, killing their momentum. Both teams are very run-heavy offense. So it's really just been a shootout so far in this game of who can run the ball better.
Stays up.
It's going to be about a gain of 3. That's going to be 3rd and 12 for the Titans. Cole Butler overthrows.
Looks like they're calling for a PI there.
It's a 15-yard penalty. That'll give Trinity the first down. Looks like in high school football they're also doing spot of the foul for pass interference, so that's going to give them even more yards.
That's giving them a lot of yards. They don't mind that at all.
Correction, that's not spot of the foul. It's just a 15-yard penalty.
It's pretty close.
Harris takes the ball for a gain of about 3 yards. A.J. Johnson coming off the field. Harris takes it again. Finds a gap, and that's going to be a Trinity first down. The Saints have got to start containing this run. That's been killing them so far. It's number 9, Tyson Tiller.
Very clean run there. Very clean.
Yeah, no, he's got really fast acceleration, always opening up an opportunity for the Titans. Tyson Tiller again, and he finds the outside. That's going to be another first down.
First down, Trinity, by number 9, Assaw. Correction, Tiller.
Saints look like they're setting up for a run again, and Trinity goes for it. That's going to be a run for no gain. 2nd and 10. Tiller takes the ball again. E.J. Johnson makes good contact. That's going to be 3rd and... Looks like they're spotting it for no gain again. It's going to be 3rd and 12 for Trinity. Saints defense doing a great job of containing this run for the last couple snaps here. It's going to be a pass for Trinity. Cole Butler pump fakes to the sideline. The refs are spotting that he stepped out of bounds. It's going to be 4th and 5 for the Titans. It's offsides on the Saints.
Offsides on the defense.
Really not keeping a cool head in those 4th down moments.
That's like 4th and inches for the Titans. Let's see if the refs give it a first down.
Looks like they're not, though.
I mean, yeah, but 4th and inches is a lot better than 4th and 5.
Yeah.
It's these Saints mistakes with the penalties. It's just killing us today. That's a false start on Trinity. That's going to take it right back. And right back to 4th and 5. Yo, stop the clock. Sorry. I was just trying to help. I just didn't know if you noticed. It's be 4th and 5 again for the Titans. Let's see what play call they run here. If they're going to pass it or if they're just going to run the run offense that they've been doing all day. Timeout Trinity. Fourth and 5 for the Titans. They're going to be trying to convert here instead of punting the ball away. They have no running back in the backfield. Looks like they're calling for a pass. He sends it deep. Broken up, incomplete pass. Great defense from number 16, Austin Capinos. Turnaround down, Saints have the ball here. Shovel it back, gives it to Baruch. It's going to be about a gain of 2. Second and 8 Saints, around 2.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Will Baruch lines up in the backfield with Tony Smith. Tony takes it himself. Baruch for the block. Tony's still up on his feet. He's got the first down and more. That's going to be about 16-yard carry for Tony Smith. Gives it to Baruch. Baruch runs somebody over, makes it for about 5 yards.
Gridiron football. Hard nose.
Hard nose, gridiron football, ground and pound football.
Love to see it.
That's how the game should be played.
Exactly.
Tony Smith steps back for a pass, pump fakes, takes it out himself, and he gets stopped after about a gain of 2. It's
Pretty hard stop there.
Giving it 3rd and 3 for the Saints. With this run-heavy offense, I would say that they should just give it to Baruch and let him punch his way through for a first down.
Yeah, Baruch or EJ, just put him in there.
Honestly, any of the Saints running backs, even Tony could take it himself. I mean, they've just been pretty dynamic on the run all today.
Yep.
Tony steps back for a pass. Out to number 3, Blake Mormon. And Mormon goes a little bit further than just the first down. He gets about 5 extra yards with it. Saints step back for a pass again. Immediately Russ drops that ball right in there for number 26, Ellis Holbert.
Money. That's
Yeah.
all you can say to that. There's
I mean, Tony Smith under pressure right there, and it absolutely delivers.
amazing look there by Tony.
That's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter, going into the 4th. Score still 9-7. The only difference is the Saints have the ball within scoring range right now. Saints with great field position on the 20-yard line, 1st and 10. Handoff to Baruch. He doesn't go too far. It's going to be 2nd and 10 again for the Saints. Aiden Curtin comes on the field for E.J. Johnson. Curtin lines up in the backfield with Tony Smith. It's a pass play. Tony rolls out. He's looking. Throws on the run. Overthrown. Reed Owen was wide open in the end zone, but just a pass on the run under pressure is a hard one to complete, and he overthrows it just a bit. It's going to be 3rd and 10 for the Saints. Tony gives the ball to Curtin. He's still up. And he gets a gain of about 5. It'll be close, but I'm not sure if that's in Connor Lacey's field goal range for the Saints to be confident enough to just take the 3. It looks like they're planning on going for it. They said Tony Smith back out there. 8 minutes, 45 on the clock. Curtin lines up in the backfield. Baruch at tight end position. Oh, false start on the Saints. That was number 3, Blake Mormon. He just completely missed the snap count and went for it. This might be a bit far for a 4th down. It looks like they're still going for it. Curtin lines up in the backfield. Tony Smith backs up under pressure. Throws. Dropped by Reed Owen. If he kept his stride, he might have had that one. But he stops just a little short, and Tony's ball goes right over his head. It's going to be a turnover on downs, Trinity ball.
Lee's not that bad of a position. It's pretty good for the Saints here on the defense. Would have liked to keep on going for maybe even a touchdown or field goal, but sadly did not happen.
Tyson Tiller takes the ball, and he gets a gain of about 8 yards.
Tiller for about 8 yards. Landon Allen on the tackle.
Tyson Tiller gets wrapped up immediately in the backfield. That's going to be a tackle for loss.
Tiller's tackled behind the line by group tackle made by E.J. Johnson, Jackson Falcone, and Landon Allen.
Third and 3 for the Titans. It's a pass. Tyson Tiller puts the brakes on and makes a man miss. Baruch comes over and levels him, but that is enough for the first down. Butler with the pass completely overthrows the receiver.
Jeez.
Butler wrapped up in the backfield. It's going to be 3rd and long for the Titans. It's going to be a big 3rd down for the Titans here.
Let's see what they can do here. See if they can make something happen.
The pass is complete for a gain of 3. It's going to be 4th and long for Trinity here. They're going to need a big play to turn this game around. They're still trailing by 2 against the Saints. They're going to need at least a field goal. Some fired up fans in the Saints section over here. calling
to
for a
see it.
delay of game. And Trinity punts it. Absolute moon ball goes straight up. Okay bounce. That's going to give Saints solid field position on Trinity's.
Flag on the field, though, so let's see what that's about.
Roughing the kicker on the Saints.
Personal foul, roughing a kicker.
That penalty is going to give much better field positioning here for Trinity. Absolutely just turned that around. I mean, not the delay of game, the roughing the kicker just gave them a first down, and they're going to have another shot here to score. Again, the Saints just got to clean up these penalties. It's tearing them apart. Cole Butler gives it to Tyson Tiller, and he takes it for about 8 yards to give it second and 1, second and 2.
Good rush from Tiller there.
On the tackle.
Cole Butler takes it back
Boom.
and gets blown up by number 27, Studebaker.
Hearing a lot from Studebaker here.
Consistent big hits is
Yeah.
what I can say. That kid can lay it down. And that's going to be 3rd and 8 for the Titans here. It's another big third down play. 4 minutes left on the clock. They give it to Tyson Tiller, and he gets wrapped up. Nowhere to go there. It's going to be 4th and 8 for the Titans. Yeah. Titans are going to go for it here. 4th and 8.
I think they have a shot. Throwing it deep.
Pass
Good
broken up by
double flag
number
on
4.
the play. Oh,
Pass off, pass is incomplete, but there's a flag on the play.
By the place of the flag, it looks like it could be a holding penalty, and that would not be on the Saints most likely.
let's hope.
I can't imagine that that's pass interference, considering all 3 people were just sitting there waiting for the ball. That's Saints ball, turnover on downs, penalties offset.
Penalty is declined. It'll be a first down Saints.
Three minutes on the clock. Saints have the ball. Number 8, Dylan Houchins, takes it and gets hit. It looks like it might be a fumble. And they're giving it to the Titans. That's a big turnaround for the Titans. I mean, the Saints have just been sloppy with these fumbles today. I think that's the third one where we've fumbled and Trinity has recovered. And, again, I mean, we got a good team out here, but some of these small things just need to be cleaned up because having 3 turnovers in a game is, like, heartbreaking. Ball goes deep, out of bounds.
Butler's pass to Harris is incomplete.
Two minutes, 30 seconds left on the clock. The Titans need a field goal or a touchdown to win this game against the Saints. Butler rolls out. Pass is caught low.
Pass to Harris is complete for about a gain of 2.
Correction, that looks to be a gain of 3 yards.
It's a bit much, you know. Taking their sweet time. Offense jump off sides.
False start on the offense. I'm not sure that these Saints fans realize that JV football doesn't really do delay of game.
That is true.
Because I don't know
But
if
I can see the frustration when they're
I mean-
taking a solid minute to figure out a play.
I mean, essentially a timeout there because coach on the sideline yelling the play, yelling the count.
Yeah.
And honestly, yeah, it's just a little bit annoying.
Very
but-
annoying.
Yeah, these Saints fans are getting a little aggressive, and I think that they just need to realize that they might not do every penalty at the JV level of football.
That is true. Yeah.
Some stadium pulse up here. Hear the ground shaking. Correction, apparently they are doing delay of game. I'm confused on why they didn't use that earlier in the game because it appears that they've delayed the game many times out here. But, I mean, they're just
Maybe
getting –
the refs had enough now as well. They keep on
I
doing
mean, yeah,
it.
I think the refs might have tried to be lenient about it, but if they keep doing it, the refs are just going to call it on them, I mean. And that's going to be a first down on the Saints.
Flag on the play, brings it back for the Saints.
They're going to be at 4th and about a mile after this penalty. I mean, or 3rd and about a mile after this penalty.
Let's see what they can do.
I mean, holding's a 10-yard penalty, I believe. At least at the collegiate and pro level. Yep, the refs are spotting that ball back. I mean, that's going to be about 3rd and what do you call that one, Leopold? That's like
I'd say it's about
25.
17-yard line.
17-yard line. They need to get to the 45. Yeah, they got a little bit of work to do here.
They've got some 22, 23 yards to go.
67 maybe. Deep ball.
Send it out. Deflection from the Saints.
Ellis Holbert on the deflection for the Saints. 58 seconds on the clock. This is going to be 4th down, Titans. It's a big 4th down. If they can convert here, they're going to have another shot at putting some points on the board. But, I mean, if the Saints defense is playing like they have been at the end of this game, I mean, I don't see a clear way they can. I mean, they have to make about 25 yards to get a 1st down. That's got to be a deep pass, and I just don't know if they can do it. And that's an incomplete pass. It's going to be a turnover on downs.
Great positioning for the Saints as well. Possibly can make something happen, or they just run out the clock.
I mean, if I'm Coach Goki, I'm just going to kneel this one out. I'm not going to risk getting an interception, fumbling the ball on a run. I'm just going to kneel the timeout, the clock. Trinity only has 1 timeout, so this should be the end of the game, most likely, depending on what they decide to do. And they're not lining up in victory formation. Maybe? Yes, they are. That's a lie. Oh, they run the ball with Baruch.
I think Trinity's just going to let it run out.
I mean, in the off chance that there's a fumble right here, Trinity would still have to work their way all the way down the field in order to score. And, I mean, the Saints are just looking really good right now. This would be the first win of the season for the Saints, and, oh, boy, would it be a big one.
It's true. And Tony Smith knees it out.
And that clock's just going to run out. That's going to be the first win of the season for the Saints. They're 1-4. You can tell the team is happy. And that's going to be a final score of Saints 9, Trinity 7. Thank you for tuning in, and make sure to come back for more.